to every last one of my ideas that I've simply just kept in my mind. The thing that I pride myself on operating on is success, love, and speed. Having the psychology of a winner, success, love, speed. So does failure. But also, so does champions. Champions love speed. Being able to operate on your highest gifts and talents and passions, right, wrong, or indifferent. You're acting on it. The difference between those who are thinking and conjuring up a blueprint versus those who are executing and acting on that blueprint is two different people. It's two different ball games. Those who continuously plan and organize and stress over the time slots and the data and the statistics is a completely different person from those who is waking up, got it on their mind, and getting up and going. Getting up, getting out, and getting after it. It's a completely different energy. It's a completely different psychology, because you got to understand the psychology of somebody who is getting up, getting to it, and getting after it. They are solely dependent on what it is to figure something out. Ladies, nothing against y'all, but fellas, us as fellas, our mantra, our livelihood is based on the phrase, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We don't know what the hell we doing, but we're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out. We thought these groups of people were our friend. They weren't. Shit, we'll figure it out. You either sink below that friendship ideal you had, or you'll rise above it and you'll learn to be alone. Because your whole life, you always wanted friends. You always wanted people in close proximity to you to share secrets and to laugh and talk and really, feel that closeness with, right? That relatability, that human interaction. Who doesn't want that? Of course. But you have to have a period where you're alone. So those who are executing, getting up and getting out, most people love the alarm clock just so they can hit it and go back to sleep. They love setting alarms just to not wake up on the first alarm. Somebody like me, I'm not feeling great about setting alarms, nor am I feeling bad about it. I'm just in the middle. I'm indifferent towards it. Like, I don't need to set alarms to wake up, nor am I going to shit on anybody who needs an alarm to wake up if they actually do get up. Because my spiritual clock is on divine timing. You see? That's what's keeping me in flow. That's what's keeping me moving and not stagnant. You see? So who are you? Where do you lie? There's always going to be questions to life. Always question life. Don't believe what I'm saying. It gets to a point you can't even believe what the hell you're saying. Because if you didn't listen to what you were saying, you'd be in a totally different space. If you did, well, you see where you're at. You're still comfortable. You're still in the same mind, body, and energy space that you have been in for years, for decades. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, your moods haven't changed. Habitually, your habits are just gross, honestly. Just keep it real with yourself. Your habits are gross. And the more you have stuck to this type of rubric, goddamn, you ain't never going to get better. You ain't never going to elevate the way that you say you want to. Talk is cheap, right? The way that you say you want to elevate, the ideal that you have of yourself, you want to plan, you want to change, you want to manipulate, you want to extract, you want to separate from those who you think are not moving how you move. But guess what? You're around them for a reason. You're around them for a purpose, to show you the mirror, to show you that this is you. We are everybody. Understand that. Understand. We are everybody. We take on the shape and fashion of everybody in life. That's why you can relate to the person that is dead broke. You can relate to the person that is just now coming into money, who has a lot of siblings, who's the only child, who's a foster child, who's a top ball player, who's a grade A student, a grade C student, a summer school student, right? A dropout. You can relate to all of them. Why? Because you, one moment in time, has been there. Or you know somebody who has, in which you can relate and feel close to, which, come on now. So, the difference between those who want to organize and schedule their lives are those who really don't make changes. But those who have that, and that's their initiator. That's their initiator. They don't need nothing else. No hype, no music, no energy drink, no protein shake, no speech beforehand. That is more fuel than anything. And that's going to wake them up. So who are you? Where do you lie? And how long have you been lying in the same spot? The choice is always yours.